Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix of Volcanoids. On last Let's Play, we defeated a Tier 3 ship, or maybe it was a Tier 4 ship or something, and now we're reaping the rewards, which is getting titanium holes and diamond drills and all that stuff. Granted, that's gonna take some time, because we need to press these buttons and then things happen. You know, good thing we didn't use everything we had, because we need furnaces and transmissions. That would have been not particularly good to use, because then I'd have to go look for things and that would take a while. So are there not Tier 3 modules? I mean Tier 4 modules? Because it is kind of weird that's like, we got all these Tier 3 things, but this one's Tier 1, and I haven't seen anything that's gotten better at it. And then you got upgrades that go to Tier 4, and I guess that might be the max unless the game's like, hey, there's another tier somewhere. Somewhere there's a tier here. Travel to the heart of the volcano. The final quest is here. Travel to the volcano hearth and silence it for good. Make sure your time is right. The final fight might take a while, and your effort will be wasted if you have to withdraw because of incoming eruption. Fantastic. Well, I guess we might have this Let's Play cut a bit short, so that we're going to start the next Let's Play with, you know, lots of stuff. So that's going to take a while. Let's make sure we have the Tier 3s or everything. We got Tier 3 of that thing. Tier 3 of that thing and Tier 3 of that thing. Okay, we should be good-ish. Perhaps should get some more coal just to make sure that we don't, you know, get stuffed. So, how about them Nicks? How about them anyways? Who are they? What are they? You I can't scrap these. Stucco. I guess we'll just mine a bit or something if there's something in the area. We got raw crystals, which definitely is not giving me cancer. You know? So I think we'd want lots of health and lots of bullets. Because bullets are good. Use them to shoot stuff. I should know. I'm a strategery. Guided a strategy on bullets and stuff. Every now and then my throat gets all full of shit, and it's like, I don't know why. I know it gets really bad if I've been drinking, but it's been a couple of days since I've last had alcohol. So I guess, I don't know, allergies? Maybe it's because I'm talking a whole bunch, or maybe I notice it more because I'm talking a bunch. Who knows? Also with it, it's like, look, you got this stuff, but you don't get Tier 4 of that stuff. Why? Because... Da, 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 I am a bean. This is actually kind of useful here. But I'm just an old-fashioned dude, and I don't, you know, understand all these strange mechanic things. I just noticed that these things aren't round. They're very... hexagonal or something? I mean, this is an indie game, and it's like, how often do you go, oh, I need to see that these things are perfectly round? I was listening to, like, not really a podcast, but a Let's Play some time ago. You know, Giant Bomb. Very good website. Where, like, one of the guys on was like, do you ever just see something go like, man, that thing is fucking round? Which is, when you play, like, old video games or whatnot, and then you go to new video games, like, wow. Shit, dog. Like, when I transferred XCOM 2 from my old computer to my new computer, and I put all it on Ultra because, like, this computer, really good. It's not making a lot of noise while playing this game. It's not a labor-intensive game, apparently. And, when I switched to XCOM 2 and paired everything, it's like, holy shit, this thing is very neon. It's like, what is it called? Tron Legacy, I think it's called. You know, the second one that has everything neon, dubstep. That movie was bad, but it's visually pleasing. Then we have the hand mortar. Yeah, we have it there. Sure we didn't leave any sort of ammo or something here? One thing I really want to watch, or should watch, well, like, I have watched it, but maybe I should read it so I can go further into the manga, is Made in Abyss. It's a really good show, and I love one song. The only problem is, good God, it has... yeah, that stuff that's like, I kind of feel like the FBI is watching me now. It's like, this is some lolly-ass shit. Why do you have to mix a good story with that? Motherfucker. So wait, why do they have cave? We haven't gotten down there, but for some reason you got this shit here. Is like on the bottomest level there's like some really good fucking shit? Like, where do you get down there? Or is this this is the ending? Oh no, wait, this actually isn't the ending. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could see. I mean, what else are we gonna do besides build shit? Mostly bullets. Or make sure that our ship has enough coal that it doesn't, you know... It's weird that there's so much oxygen here, because, you know, you need oxygen to burn coal. I mean, I guess you could burn it, but you can't burn it for fuel. At least I don't think, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what would happen if there was an anoxic environment and coal was hit by lava or something. But that said, I don't particularly think you can run a boiler or something with, you know, being underground. The place I was just hit by pyroclastic flows and all that. What is a pyroclastic flow in a cave? Actually, we do kind of need sulfur ore. That's one of the things that we do sometimes run out of. Oh, more coal. Can't say no to coal miser. Oh, okay. Let's do a safety save, like an actual fucking save. How come we never saw that before? Oh, good God. So it goes up there, but then it's safe? Like, if we sit here, does this thing just be like, I don't know, we're chill? Okay, it goes up quickly, but then it really slows down. We would have... I think we would have to have really high air conditioning systems or something. Or basically be a Yeti. Okay. Raw diamonds. I'd say go up this way, then go down. We sure are trucking along here. I don't know how sulfur can do that. Oh, right. Can sulfur survive in lava? I mean, I know that when people mine for sulfur, it can very much be around volcanoes and shit. I mean, there was that video of people mining that shit, but it's like, yeah. Can it, like, go in crystallized form or what? Hopefully this is fine. I guess the thing starts... Okay. Yeah. The pressure down here would probably be immense. I miss Rock Raiders. That's a good game. The only problem is when you get so many dudes at the games, like, oh, you got a lot of dudes here. Okay. It sounds like there's radiation because it made that sound. Why can't this thing organize? It's almost like me. Kids, like kids. Okay, so maybe more shotgun ammo. I mean, the thing where I shoot stuff at a distance is pretty damn good too. Or, you know, explosives that are... What are they, tools? Yeen. I need crystals. We're out of diamonds? But somebody said diamonds are forever. Or a girl's best friend. I don't know. If I ever get married, I hope that person's like, no, diamonds, ew, gross. Oh, okay. Yeah, might as well get them. I don't like diamonds because being a geologist and, you know, Canadian, well, part Canadian, you know about De Beers and all that stuff. It's like, boy, small, like, company, group of people, I don't know. Okay, that sounds, you know, that sounds a bit, racist or something, or anti-Semitic or something, saying that, you know, it's owned by a certain group of people. But, I mean, it is. Not saying it's owned by... Okay. It's owned by a company, which isn't particularly... Well, I don't know how big De Beers is. But, I'm not saying it's controlled by Jewish people. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Well, actually, I don't know. Fuck, it's really weird when you play Let's Plays and you're like, okay, talking, oh, I'm going into a rabbit hole here. Hopefully it's not some shitty rabbit hole. But let me start again. De Beers is a company, and it owns practically all the diamonds. And they created a monopoly, which is not good. Monopoly bad. Especially the game Monopoly. Hacking. Let's see. We got lots of things. Hyena. Got lots of bullets. Fuck. It's weird that it's like we got 3 seconds till eruption and 13 and a half minutes till the end of the Let's Play, but we might just cut it short, you know? Unless we can, you know, run there in about a small amount of time. I mean, I guess we could go look for coal. I mean, maybe we can run at this thing and go tits out and, you know, fight well and all that stuff. And now I got a sneeze. Eyes. The laser device is packed and hidden. Wait until eruption happens and attack again. Return to your drill ship and wait underground. If your drill ship is underground, press G to call it back to this. Wait. What? Could we have done that? Been like, hey, drill ship, hide, and then I'll go somewhere and pick you up, or you pick me up? Oh, okay, impassable. And it's surrounded by those things. But maybe a baby. Maybe it's a baby that just needs to be loved until it says yes. Who was that guy on Johnny Bravo? I miss Johnny Bravo. It was kind of weird when he went on a date and it turned out to be a deer. Well, I guess they didn't sexualize the deer as much as some shows would have, like other furry stuff, but like, I would have to suspect that might have made some kids feel a bit weird. Okay, so there's several of these things. I guess. Yep. We should probably try and bogart a spot if we can. Okay. The safety save. Is that the safety save? I think it's yeah. And time isn't 30 minutes between one and the other. Now we play the waiting game, which is a good game. I like games. I would like to play Monopoly, but against AI on a computer. I'd like to actually, like, finish one of those games. And win, hopefully. I remember there being a Monopoly game at some point, but then it being like, but I just never could. I don't think it had saves, which was a big problem. Especially since Monopoly, well, it wasn't a traditional Monopoly game. It was more like a, hey, you build this thing, you build an ice cream shop because there's ice cream demand here and all that jazz. Some motherfucker, I hear you like lava. Unfortunately, I do not. I also don't like being exploded. But I do have long-range stuff. So how about this? Yeah, come on. They call me Hyenas Habemus. Yeah, close enough. It's amazing what you can do when you use high explosives at a distance. As I point to that thing. Let's see, point to there. Maybe a bit too far to the right.
The cog core exploded and crumbled like dry leaves, falling into the hearth of the volcano and slowly melting away. One by one, each cog unit fell silent as the source of their power vanished.
What?
The rage that had filled the volcano slowly faded, washed away by the wind and cleansing rain. Now dormant, the clear skies and calm waters attract the attention of passing ships, calling them back to the tropical island oasis once again. The news of the sudden change spreads quickly, and thanks to radio and telegraph, it soon reaches the exiled islanders. Before long, the first ships start to return, bringing the exiled Adronacy back to their homes. The harbor is teeming with life again. People search the island for the expedition that had been sent to investigate the volcano. Soon, islanders discover the expedition crew. Story of their great struggle with the cog resonates throughout the island. Adrenos will never forget the names of the heroic drill ship crew.
You mean just me?
Fought the cog menace and helped to free the island from their grasp.
And I guess, you know, maybe the captain that directed me? You have won! The something is successful. It does leave some questions. I mean, the technical questions is, okay, so does this create lava or does it harvest the lava? If it harvests the lava, then why is it that it made the explosion? And why would it make explosions? And if this powered the cog, yeah. But if it was making the lava, then I don't know how that would work with this stuff. And then, yeah. And also, where the fuck did the cog come from? But anyways, this is early access, so what are you gonna do? Let's see if we continue playing. Is that what happens? Cog, no, Cog are still here. Cog are very much here. Are we... Okay, it actually does hurt them. I was like, we're shooting these things at these guys, and they're not seeming to take damage. But yay, victory is mine. Now we'll have to play whatever the next game is, which is... I have no idea. Also, I think it might be Trapped. It might be Vampire. I know that I have that in maybe the pipeline, theoretically. Who knows? Yeah. I like this game. I like the idea of here's a home base and it goes around and you build stuff and it goes from this dinky-ass ship to this long-ass one. Could have done maybe tutorials a bit better, at least for me, but, you know... like, maybe I just didn't look with my eyes that, oh, look at this turns to this, and then you can use this to turn that, and that, and that, and all that stuff. But there's just a lot of things to manage sometimes. Especially when, you know, not only do you got a timer up here, but you also got guys coming towards your ship. And your ship's also using that. What happens if I destroyed this ship? Would I have to requisition another ship? But I don't think I can, just out of nowhere. Well, I was going to say let's go to the surface, but, you know, can't really. Oh, I can, but that would take a while. Yeah. Yeah, we beat this game. The halt of the Volcanoids. Let's get the bug out of here, though. You gotta spend lava to make lava. Because for some reason trying to... Why are we going that long-ass way around? Is this impassable? Well, it somehow knows how to do it better than I can, I guess. I don't know how hot that is. Mother Foxer. I was like, and time to go to the surface. Oh, somebody else is there. And somebody else is there. I guess this game might become really boring if all of us and all the cog just... and all their cog ships just went... How'd we not go into the deadly pit? Let's go for the high ground. Yet again, I got the high ground. You suck. And it became a wonderful paradise full of boiling hot lava and dead plants that for some reason generate quickly and ash. Because when you think of good times, you think of ash. Guess the volcano's right here. Can we go up to it? That would be interesting. I mean, let's do a save. I don't know why, because, you know, once I stop this Let's Play, I'm gonna uninstall this game and probably never touch it again, which is an unfortunate thing when it comes to completing early accesses, at least for me. I mean, I remember completing The Long Dark up until the chapter where it's like, okay, see you in, I don't know, months, maybe years? Okay, come on. And it keeps on bugging my head right now that... You ever, like, when I was talking about De Beers, it's like, just unintentional, maybe implied... shittiness? I don't know. I don't know who owns it, but they are bad. But I'm not implying who owns it. Oh, I guess some do stand there. Look at that tiny one-person ship. It is so cute. Well, at least it didn't have a heated gamer moment. That does bring up a question that I would think on my Pornhub is, can you have a heated gamer moment if it's preluded by heck me with your big... Just wondering, for a friend. Jokingly. Okay, I guess there's an invisible wall right here. That's kind of funny. It's like, oh, okay. I guess some of these have shadows, but this one doesn't. That one doesn't. This one does. But it's only the shadow of the gun. And damn, we can't Skyrim our way up there? We've been able to Skyrim our way up across rocks, but I guess you just can't go into a bikini. Well, yep, sliding. Does this game not have fall damage? That's kind of a weird thing when, you can be sliding and everything's fine, but then you suddenly hit that stop where the gradient's fine. Your character stops moving, but then you take a damage as if you just fell from that height. Yeah, well, who knows. Let's see what 5 is. Bugger games where it's like you have telecommunications, but for some reason you're like, we should go with timed things just to make it more interesting. So I'm going to go look at what other things we can have. Oh, like what's the next game after this? And then figure that out. And also check emails because I got shit to do as well. Was that a burb? No. What happens if you go out to sea? Is it just like, oh, I don't know, you continue going that way until you hit a wall or something like that? Who knows? Was there an invisible wall there? Okay, it feels like there's an invisible wall right here. Yeah, that's too bad. I want to go see the volcano. God, you never let me have fun, Dad. Either I'm damaged or sickly. Or it's... I think that's a good time to call it. And spay neuter your animals and comment because I like comments. And until next time, let's wait. By me, the GamerWolfSix of some other game. See ya, Bean.